I've decided today to come and give Pine Buttress a try. I very nearly, well, I did actually walk past it. I got to the corner there before I realised how far along the path I was. That's the buttress in there. I was only here 2 weekends ago and it looks completely different. The vegetation has just shot up. Yeah, push block is up there, just behind that rock. Yeah, it's crazy how much this has changed so quickly. But it's a nice little hidden shady spot at least. So I'll set up and see what we've got. I have checked the top of the rock and it is completely overgrown with vegetation, leaves, etc. So there is no top out on this one. It looks like they actually finish up along the midline there. So that's what we'll be aiming for. There is 4 climbs on this. The hardest is a 6C+. There's 2 of them. There's a 6A+, which I'm going to start with, and a 6B+. So then, we'll start with the 6A+, Pine Wall. The central groove feature from sitting. So that looks like it starts on these crimps here. Up to this bit here. Let's see how we get on. Man, let's see if I get on. Our first move looks big. I don't want to go from that there. Let's try from that there. This is the problem with outdoors, it's a lot harder to warm up ready. Gonna wake up the muscles. Ooh, that's not what you think. It's going to be one of them days. That. It's nice and peaceful till them dogs get going. There we go. Oh, what am I holding on to on that? Not a lot. Okay, that could end up being a positioning thing. So I want left foot over there somehow. Central groove feature. It doesn't specify that I have to use one particular side of the groove. Because it looks like there's a hold there I can go to. So it was heel for that and the match. Then I think I want to try and get a left foot up so I can lean back into this. Might be able to hold something there. Okay, slowly getting there. A plus is V3/V4. I think the reason I struggle on this grade these days is not enough outdoor experience. More than anything else. I'm definitely strong enough for them now. Right, let's hope that helps. Okay. There we go. pretty sure the top is here. That's as far as the arrow points in the book. And it doesn't look like the rest go any higher either. But just because it's there, I'll go for that. Alrighty then. This is literally just outdoor technique and experience that I'm lacking. Which is probably the biggest thing holding me back on my 7A projects at the minute. So that's that one done. Next up, let's look at this 6B plus. So it looks like it's the same start. Yes. Can be started direct at a similar grade. So what we've got is same start, crimp in this side pull pocket thing. Then we are coming along here. Okay. And it looks like we're coming up this side here. And finishing where exactly? I reckon that finishes there, coming along there, so it's finishing, oh there. Okay, I can see that. You can't see me though because the camera's pointing the wrong way. Let's try that bit again. So, we are starting in the same place on this raily crimp thing. Pocket, side pull. We're coming down through here. There's a crimp there, something there that could be used. I don't know whether this bit of the crack here is in or not. We'll see if we need it. Up there, there, finishing there. So let's find the best place for the camera. Which looks to be back where we started. Now to decide whether to set up my B camera, although I might not be able to. Because this only stands with the feet locked out like that, which means it's only useful on flat ground. I don't have that here. Certainly nowhere near flat enough. Never mind, let's try and crack on with this. So if I get this one done, that's half the block done. Then I've just got the two 6C pluses left, which are V5s. So we're starting there. Dropping into this, I'd assume. Wow. Oh no. Why drop to that? When you can go up along here, through there. Maybe hit that as an intermediate, bump up to nothing. Ugh. Pocket there if I need it. Okay. Okay. Rather than just pull on and see how it goes, let's try and fix a sequence in my mind first. Where also would I like my footsies? Starting on the same feet, I'd imagine. I'm going to go right hand to that and fall off. If I do that, I'm definitely going to need to shift my feet so that I can swing into this. Or question, do I want to go... Oh, if I can, I may as well go straight for that. And then it's a case of coming into here, dropping into this. Then I've got a pinchy pocket there that I could maybe use. That's okay. Hold maybe there and maybe there. Okay. Let's do this in as few moves as possible. You to there. I'm not sure I could do that with my feet on. We'll give it a go first. A foot's going to have to come up into here somewhere, the left foot is. Swing onto this here. I think something like that. And that. I don't want to go straight up to it. That's not the best. If I go with that, I could go up to there. Let's find out. Let's see if I get past the first move. Right, already, that's not what I was expecting. Maybe I do need to come low. What's the book trying to show? Well, Jesus, crikey. Okay. Okay. Slowly piecing it together. In fact, I think maybe that's what I'm going to do, is work on piecing this together a bit and then get back to you. Hopefully able to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And back at the van. I didn't end up getting that climb. Come on, Carl, get out of the way. I think I've managed to figure out a sequence for it. So I can go back and try that again. Probably this next week. I don't know whether tomorrow or not. I'm tempted to go back to Gents and try that 6C there. Yeah. That was a pretty disappointing session overall. I had to fight just to get the 6A. Then that 6B is just... It's very small, sharp hold. I can do it. I know I can do it. Just not today, apparently. But that'll go. Yeah, I think it's keep the feet low. Come across, cross, right. Then I can get up using the sliderette thingy. It doesn't say it's not in, so I'm going to use it. Yeah, I'll go back to it. Last thing to show for this video then is yesterday I replaced the bookshelf. Because it came undone again, so I've made this one a lot sturdier. So hopefully that should hold. It better do. I think that's it for this video then, a short one by the looks of it. I'll be back down here in the week at some point. Not sure what getting on, we'll find out.